Hello! Today we are going to be trying making great again this absolutely beautiful vintage Synology network attached storage that I managed to save from a e-waste at a very good price. And as you can see, this is a 2-disk unit, and here you've got a model number. It's not looking very great, but I will not clean it up until I will check whether it is operational at all. Here we've got our I/O portion. We've got the RJ45 that I deeply believe is a 1 gigabit. We've got 2 USB ports, most likely for attaching additional storage or maybe for using it as a print server. We've got our reset hole and DC input. It is a 12 volt positive on the tip. And on the bottom, we've got information about the power supply. It should be 5.4 amps. And here you've got the model number. Yes, it is pretty dirty, so we are going to be cleaning it up. But first we have to see, is it working at all? I do not have power supply that's got this parameter, so we are going to be using my lab one. So we go like this. Let's take a look at the computer and set it up. We go 12 volts. There was 5.4 amps, I believe. I believe that was the correct value. Let me cancel it. Let me hit set. And as you can see, we are nicely set. On my computer, I do not have RJ45 port, so I will be using this dongle USB-C to the network with this cable. So we go like this. And we are ready to plug it in. So I'm attaching it to the power supply. No current is being drawn. Okay. I press the power. And it starts working. We've got the LAN port blinking. The disks are not spinning at all, and the power consumption is pretty low. Now I feel that the disk is spinning, and we are pulling some current. So yes, this is looking pretty good. I can feel disk. I believe the second one is starting. Very good, we are at 30 watts. Yeah, it's making a good noise. So yeah, I think it's going to be working. I hear the post beep, so let's take a look at the computer. And our disk station up here, let's double click it. And the default username is admin. So we go like this. And the password is invalid, so we have to reset it. It is thankfully quite simple. We have to press our reset button until it beeps. We grab something pointy. We go inside. We press the button. We holding it. It nicely beep. We release it. And let me refresh the page. And see admin with the empty password. And as you can see, we are in. We are logged in. We've got our system health loading. We've got our drive. So we've got 3 terabyte. I will have to check the configuration. Okay, the disk looks good. Let me find where is the array configuration. This is a very old system. storage manager, HDD management. Okay, so we've got 2 3TB drive in the RAID 1 configuration, which is absolutely beautiful. I go to the Synology page and we've got an issue because here we are selecting that we own our 4.3 system. We would like to update to the latest. And as you can see, the download link for the older one, our first step, is not available. Yeah, we have to start Googling and finding it out. I did crazy amount of searching, and the worst part is that on the Internet Archive, it is not available, but using my source, I managed to grab it. So let's try to select our file. Let's go upload. If it's going to be working, I will share it on my blog. And we are currently trying this step, our first step. Let's go yes. And let's see, will it work? It's doing something, which is a good sign. Very good. Very good. We are going for it. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. You guys most likely are going to be saved. We are saving the planet. Yeah, you don't belong to junkyard. You don't belong to landfill. You are a good guy. Good boy. Okay, looks like we've got a success. We've got a new beautiful landing page. Let's see, will it log me in? Upgrading database. Please log in later. We've got a post signal. Let's click sign in. And we are good to go. Let's skip this step. Nope, we don't want. Yes, absolutely beautiful. Just take a look how great it's presenting. Yeah, we are going forward. Okay, so we've got the disk operating system 5.0. We have to go to 5.2. So let me find the download link somewhere. This one looks like correct. Let's check, will this download link work? And looks like we are lucky. We are lucky strike. Okay. We go back here, control panel. Let's figure out how to update. I would assume here, manual, browse, and that one was called 67 at the ending. Let's see, will it work? Will it accept it? I hope so, because I've got a great plan for you, little guy. Very power efficient. Okay, yes, we want. Looks like it accepted it. Yeah, that's going to be a good success. And something is happening. we've got a logging page. I can see that some activity we've got, so I will give it a moment until it's settled. I think we can give it a try. And we've got issue because the account has been disabled. I think we'll give it a try to use the reset button. Let's repeat the process. I will wait for beep. Okay. Let's try it. And as you can see, it worked. What kind of good strong password we should use? Of course, password. No one will guess it. Let's see, will it work? Will it work? Looks like yes. Let's give it a try. And as you can see, it's working great, but let me disable this. And looks like we are good to go. Absolutely beautiful. We have to go to our third step. Here I managed to find it, but when we click it, as you can see, it is not working. So Houston, we've got a problem. Here I managed to find our update, and I'm currently pulling it. It is a compressed file, so most likely we'll have to extract it. But I've got a high hopes. Let me try to change this extension. And let's see, will the update work that way? Control panel, update and restore, manual, select 5.4. Okay. Yes, and let's give it a try. And looks like it nicely accepted. So we have to give it a moment. And we've got a new logging screen, and we've got our operating system 6.0. So our login is admin and the password is password. Let's give it a try. And we've got absolutely beautiful success. Now the situation is going to be extremely simple because we can download our next packages straight from the Synology side. So I will just click here and we are nicely downloading it. Yeah, this is how this should look like. I really do not see reason why they just decided to not host those older ones. This is just pure stupidity because it is not like for such a big company problem to store like a 100 megabyte file. It is just a pure stupidity. So we go here, manual, and we are selecting our brand new that we just downloaded. I think it was that one, 5.6. Let me confirm it. 5.6, yes. Okay, we go update. We are confirming and the process is starting. And as you can see, we've got a new panel. Let's sign in. Let's take a look together what is going to be welcoming us. It's doing something. I can hear the disks working. And as you can see, we are going to be hitting no thanks. And now we have to go into 701. We are nicely downloading it. Okay, it downloaded 218. Okay. And I've got feeling that everything is going to be perfect. And we've got confirmation. Yes, of course. We read everything and they get our kidney. Okay. And we are updating. As you can see, we've got a totally new sign-in screen. So let's log in. And it's doing something. Let's hope it's going to be fast. And the update is completed. We've got 7.0. Now we are ready to download our update, and it looks like okay, we are ready. Control. I don't want to finish it, but looks like there is no possibility. Skip for now. No thanks, no thanks. Okay, control panel. Update and restore. Manual DSM. Let's select it and hit OK. Okay, we have to confirm it. We go update. Yes, of course, kidney is yours. And let's give it a moment. As you can see, we've got our new logging panel. As before, we are signing in. This should be just a moment. And we are good to go. So the last update that we can do is located here. And we are going to be in 2024. This is the latest possible firmware update. Let's go to the control panel, update and restore. Manual. Looks like they changed totally the file name. This is crazy. Let's see, will it work? This is interesting. This is going to be crazy stuff. Will it work? That's a good question. We go with yes, and the update is started. Let's give it a try. And this is what we've got. Let's take a look. Do we still have our files? Music. One of those should contain our files. And as you can see, we've got it. I cannot play because of the copyright reasons, but I will right-click it, download it. And as you can see, our music file is here, safely copied. So I would say that we've got absolutely beautiful success, and the only thing that we have to do is to clean it up and then put in my network cabinet. So let's try to power it off. I think we have to go. Where is power off? Here we've got the shutdown. And it should nicely power off. Let's give it a moment. As you can see, it nicely shut down. We can unplug our wiring. And as you can see, we've got some horrible looking stains and scratches. And for that type of situation, I've got this magic sponge that is going to be 100% removing that. Let me present you that. We're just scratching, applying a little bit of force, and as you can see, it disappears. This is not a joke. This is how magic sponge is working. You scratch, 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 and then you've got a beautiful result. Just like that. Here on the front, we've got a couple scratches. Here we've got a horrible one. But as you can see, it disappears. That one, no questions asked. Just take a look, and you have to tell me how it's presenting. Did we manage to save our planet? Here we've got a little bit more. And you tell me, does it look like a brand new unit? Absolutely beautiful. Let's nicely clean it inside. And for that, we have to remove those two screws. One is located here. I've got feeling that no one was been there. Here is the second one, because the plastic make a crackling sound. Here we've got information how to open it. It looks like we have to slide it. So to open it, that side go like this. And as you can see, it nicely open. And we need our tiny vacuum. I would risk saying that it is presenting beautiful right now. And here we've got our backplane, so we do not have any special frame. Looks like those 4 screws, and we can just slide our disk from the backplane. Absolutely a beautiful design. And to put it back, we go like this, and we are sliding it. Just like that. And we are securing it by our 2 screws. So one screw goes here. Second one there. We are currently located in front of my network cabinet, and here you can admire our beauty being connected to the network, to the gigabit Ethernet port, and being fully operational. No landfill for you, my dear. You've got work to do. I just finished installing my Synology NAS inside the network cabinet, and we are ready to give it a try. As you can see, I prepared 2 MacBook computers, and both of them containing Synology software that is creating my private cloud, very similar to the iCloud or to the Dropbox, but it is totally self-hosted, and yes, I can access it from the outside of my LAN without single issue, and there is also client for my iPhone. I tested it and it's working perfect. So let's take a look at our first MacBook computer. Here we can see the Synology Drive private cloud. I can click it and we've got our file. As you can see, we've got this icon, and that's because this file was not downloaded to that MacBook. So we are saving space, so I can have a lot of data on my NAS, but when I do not need it, it is not going to be downloaded. If I would like to have this file locally, I just right click it and go with download now. Let's take a look at the another computer. Here we've got exactly the same folder called private cloud. And as you can see, I've got the same file. And for example, if I would like to create folder here, I go right click, new folder, and I call it a test and hit enter. You should be able to see that on this computer, we've got exactly the same folder. They are syncing together using our Synology private self-hosted cloud. And exactly the same here. I can grab this folder, I can, for example, rename it and call it PPP or like and subscribe, hit enter, and just in second, as you can see, it appear there. And everything is happening locally. And let me present you how to copy a real file. So for example, I can go to my home directory just like that. I can go to movies, I can go to the audio library, and as you can see, I've got some music for use on my videos. I can copy them, I go here, I right click them, just like I would be doing it locally. We've got those icons that it is uploading, it go to my private cloud, and you can see what's happening here. Those files are appearing right on our eye. And I can right click it and I can play it just like that. And here is our file. Playing just like that. When I'm done, I can select my files. I can right click it, move to bin, and they should disappear here. And yes, they disappear. So as you can see, we've got absolutely amazing setup that, yeah, it is just crazy that someone was throwing it out. So as you were able to see with those couple steps, we managed to make our beautiful device great again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time and bye bye.